Smoking gas, running from the feds. Switching lanes in a Rari. I see him talking all that shit. That bitch better not start.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Draco, and I'm back with another motherfucking banger video. Now today, y'all, we switching up the content. We trying something different. This is gonna be my first time doing one of these types of videos. Not the first time that I'm doing a story time, but y'all get the point. It's the first time I'm gonna be doing a story time, and there's gonna be gameplay in the background instead of y'all seeing my face. So, with that being said, before we even get into the story time, I just want to deeply apologize for how inactive I've been lately. It hasn't been on purpose. I'm not trying to not upload for y'all. It's just, to be real, bro, I haven't had enough time to make a video, which is fine because other shit has been going on in my life that is way more important than YouTube. I love y'all, but real life comes first before this YouTube shit. Anyways, I will try to get back consistent over the next week or so. Y'all will probably get this video maybe either Monday night or Tuesday morning, because I'm recording this on like Sunday, I think. I don't know, bro. Leave me alone, dog. I don't know what the days is. All I know is we got a crazy ass story time today. This story time is so crazy, I don't even think half of you are gonna believe me. But I wouldn't even get on the internet and talk about this shit if it didn't actually happen. I've had a crazy life, y'all. I'm only 18. I've seen a lot of shit. I done been through a lot of shit that I probably wasn't supposed to go through or wasn't supposed to see. But these story times is basically just telling my life. In no way, shape, or form am I telling you to do the shit that I do at all, bro. Please don't do this shit. Because I am lucky. I am lucky to have not been shot, stabbed, or just beat the fuck up. Now, with that being said, without any further ado, man, let's just get into this crazy ass story time. Alright, so boom. This story takes place maybe a year or so back. So I was like 17 at the time. I was chilling at one of my friend's house. We was smoking, we was chilling, having a good old day. We were playing Madden or something. I was busting his ass in Madden. That's beside the point. Y'all don't really want to know about that. So I used to chill at my friend's house all the time. Like, we fell out now, but like we was cool like a year ago. We fell out over some dumbass shit, but I'll tell that story in a different day. So his boy Kevon hits him up and it's like, yo, come slide to our crib. We want to roll up and we got to talk about some shit. Because I guess some stuff had happened with Kevon and his family. So he wanted to tell us about it because we were his best friends and shit like that. So boom, we get off the game. We grab what we need to grab. And we start heading towards Kevon's house. So we get to Kevon's house, right? We walk in his door. We say hi to his mama and everything like that. His mama hadn't seen me in a while to this point. So she's like, oh my gosh, it's my baby. How you doing? I'm like, how you doing, mom? And she was like, I'm good. Where you been? I was like, man, I just been sticking and moving, doing other shit, you know, focusing on my life. Haven't really had much time to like focus on my friends or anything like that. And she was like, oh, I completely understand that. You're a growing man. I'm like, yeah. So we sit there and we talk to his mom for about like 2 hours, y'all. We got to Kevon's house at 4. We didn't get done talking to his mama till like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all don't want to know about that. So we're over at Kevon's house. We're chilling. We're eating at this point because his mom had like bought something. I need to remember the exact food so I could tell y'all. I think it was like 4 cheese lasagna or something like that. But it took like hella long to cook. So we ate late as hell that night. So we're chilling, we're eating, talking. Then all of a sudden, I look at my phone and I get a notification, and it's my boy hitting me up about this party. So I tell Kevon, I'm like, bro, you trying to slide? Like, you trying to go to the party and shit like that? He was like, where that at? I'm not going to say the exact location, but it was in Michigan. Okay? That's all y'all need to know. Nothing like that, because I'm pretty sure the people who threw that party still live there to this day, and I don't want none of this getting back to them, and I don't want to seem like I'm a snitch or no shit like that. So I ain't even going to give y'all no information. I'm just going to tell y'all what the fuck happened. I ain't going to give y'all no names, no car names, no fucking nicknames, no none of that. I'm only saying Kevon's name because he had nothing to do with it. So, boom. Anyway, I asked Kevon, I'm like, bro, you trying to slide to this party? And then I showed him where it was at and everything like that. He was like, yeah, we could definitely go. It said it started at 11:30, right? So now we're just chilling at his house, waiting for the party to start. So there we playing the game, we smoking. We made a couple songs because Kevon was like the one that helped me like get into music for real. Like, he was a big inspiration. He told me, man, like, bro, you done went through so much shit in your life, bro. Just put that shit in a song, bro. I bet you take off. I was like, all right, shit, bet. And from that day forward, I started recording music. But anyways, that's beside the point. I'm getting off track. Oh, this is where the story just gets sketchy. All right, so we had. Okay, so let's just do it this way. Problem number one: we didn't know none of the people that were gonna be at the party. Problem number two: we didn't even know the neighborhood. We'd never been to the neighborhood, nothing like that. So we're already fucking up, if you really think about it. Because, bro, we're going to a place and a party around some people that we don't know, in a neighborhood that we don't know. We're fucking up. But anyway, problem number three: we had no way to get to the party, bro. So I had to call another one of my friends. Let's just say his name is Sergio. So I call Sergio. I'm like, bro, can you come take me and Kevon to the party? And he was like, oh yeah, man, for sure. Just send me your location. I'll be there in like 20. I was like, all right, bet. Party starts at 11:30. It's 11 right now. You should be here at 11:20. And then the neighborhood was like 10 minutes away, so it wasn't that far of a drive. Anyways, so Sergio pulls up and he was like, yo, get in. And he was like, I gotta make a stop real quick before I take y'all to the party. Like, don't worry, I'm gonna get y'all to y'all party, but I need to take a stop first. In my mind, I'm like, okay, are we fucking this up? I'm looking at Kevon. I'm like, bro, are we fucking this up, bro? And he's just looking at me like, dog, I don't know. I was like, bro, why do I feel like we fucking this up? So anyway, we're driving and we pull up to some shady ass alley, bro. He said, oh yeah, I gotta go in and I gotta talk to my boy real quick. I'm gonna be out in a second. Y'all just chill in the car right here. I'm gonna leave the keys in the ignition, leave the radio on for y'all. I was like, okay, maybe this isn't what it looks like. Maybe he just needs to stop and talk to one of his buddies about the party, see if his buddy wants to go. That's how I'm thinking at the time. But also there's something in the back of my mind that's just like, Drake, you are fucking up right now. Death. That's what my brain was screaming at me at the time. But I'm just like, nah. There's no way this turns into a situation that I can't handle. So, anyways, Sergio gets back in the car. And I notice as he gets back in the car, there's something in his pocket. And if y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. So he had a blammer on him. And that had my mind racing even more. Now I'm really questioning, like, are we fucking this up right now? And then there's another side of my brain that's just like, we are clearly fucking this up, Drake. You see he's got a blammer, and you just sitting in the back seat like shit sweet. But still, I'm hard-headed. So I'm just like, nah. There's no way this could turn into a life or death situation. Nah, he's my friend. I've known him for years. Oh boy. Give me a second, man. I gotta take a drink for this one. Hold on. So, we're back driving, and I'm feeling like we're on the way to the party now. But it turns out we were not on the way to the party. We were stopping and picking up Sergio's female. I didn't know we was going to pick up his girlfriend. Like, a motherfucker could have told me that, and I would have just called for an Uber or something like that. Like, I ain't trying to wait all night to go to this party, bro. So, I'm talking to Sergio. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, what you on, bro? Like, what we doing? He's like, bro, chill. I'ma get y'all to y'all party, bro. I told y'all I had to make a couple stops. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, you said you was gonna make one stop. This is now the second stop. What you on right now, bro? At this point, it's like 12:30 a.m. 30 minutes after midnight, bro. The party started a whole hour ago. What is really going on right now? So, after I told him that, actually I didn't say all that out loud to him, but I told myself that. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna just let him do what he needs to do. This isn't my car. It isn't my place. He the older one. Let me just shut the fuck up. Let me stay in my place and not check this dude about driving his car to where he needs to go. Alright, so we're driving, and at this point, his female is in the back seat with me and Kevon. But I was sitting at the window, and Kevon was in the middle, and the girl was on the other side of Kevon. So, we're all just sitting back there, and we're chopping it up. And I was just getting to know the girl to see if she was right for my boy, you know? Like, cause I'm a W friend, bro. I'm a W friend. I'm always, if I really care about you and you're my friend, I'm always gonna make sure that your significant other is right for you. Because I'm not gonna let you look dumb or get played. That's just not the type of person I am, bro. I always do that shit. But anyways, I got sidetracked again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm terrible at storytelling. I just am trying to find a way to actually like tell what happened without YouTube striking me. Okay? So, we're driving, and we had been driving for like 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes at this point. And at this point, I'm pissed off. But I'm pissed off to a point where I'm just in the back seat smoking and not saying anything. Because I've learned if I'm pissed off and I just say something, it makes everything worse, and shit's gonna go left, and it's gonna go how we all don't want the night to go, basically. So I just, I keep my cool. I try my best. My anger's getting better. I'm trying. But yeah, bro. So I'm pissed off in the back seat, and Kevon is pissed off too because he's like, man, I feel played. Cause Kevon don't know Sergio. So this was a new person for Kevon to meet. So we're still driving, bro. We're still fucking driving. Bro, the neighborhood was 10 minutes away. We were driving like in the country. We were 30 minutes out of town. That's when I started to get that funny feeling in my gut. And I'm just like, damn. We are 150% fucking this up right now. I feel like I should get out of this situation. But y'all, put yourself in my position, bro. You're in a car with somebody who you think is your best friend, who you would never think would do some shady shit to you, and he's driving you 30 minutes out of town and not to the destination that he was designated to drive you to. How the fuck does that look? What would y'all do, bro? But I also know that when these type of situations come about, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm kind of used to them. So I've learned to just stay calm, because a lot of the mistakes that people make in them type of life or death situations is they start, you know, panicking and asking questions and getting all fidgety and stuff like that. I learned, bro, if you just stay calm, there's less likely of a chance that you would die. Because if you start panicking, then the person who is doing the shady shit to you and is trying to hurt you or whatever you want to say, they'll speed up their process because they feel as if you're going to go to the cops and snitch if they let you go. So they're just going to speed up the process on what they're really trying to do. So I've processed all of this in my brain to this point. I know I'm fucked. I know I'm fucked. But, like, what the fuck is crying gonna solve? It's time to man up. So, we pull up to, like, this fucking, like, cabin. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was, like, out in the middle of the country. It was just a dirt road, and it had a cabin. So, he pulls up, he parks, and he's like, alright, my bad. This is the last stop, y'all. I need to go talk to my grandma real quick. And I'm just, in the back of my mind, I'm like, your grandma doesn't live out of town. So what's really going on right now? But I'm saying this in my mind. I'm not saying it out loud, though. Because like I said, if you start panicking and everything like that, they're just going to speed up the process and you're going to get blamed even quicker than if you would just shut the fuck up and stay calm. But anyways. So he's like, yeah, I got to go talk to my grandma. Y'all boys chill out here. Then he looked over at his girl. He's like, babe, I love you. I'm going to be right back. Now, at this point, the female is acting shady too. Because I noticed the whole time she was on her phone. She was on her phone, and I looked over her shoulder and she was in a group chat with Sergio. So, I'm kind of snooping. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm looking at her messages. But like over her shoulder while she's typing. But like when she would go to look at me, I'd look away so that she wouldn't think I was, onto them or something like that. So, I'm looking at these messages, bro. And tell me why. The girl had brought me. Okay, so basically, they was trying to kill me, y'all. Like, long story short, they was trying to kill me. That's why they brought us out into the middle of nowhere and to this strange ass cabin on a fucking dirt road. That's why they did this, okay? This is why. All right. So I'm trying to figure out how I can say this. So the messages read something like, yeah, just take them out here. There won't be any witnesses out here or anything like that. So I'm looking at those messages and I'm putting two and two together in my brain. And I'm just like, shit. Son of a bitch, man. Why me? It's always me. This is what's going through my mind at the time. But still, on the outside, I'm staying calm as ever. But on the on the inside, I'm freaking the fuck out. Freaking out, like overly freaking out, bro. So he comes out his grandma's house. Or actually, no, he didn't come out first. Another one of his boys did. And I was like, well, at least this confirms to me he wasn't talking to his grandma, because his homeboy just came out and he's at the back of the car by the right tail light, just standing there, mean mugging, hard as shit, right? So, bro. And 5 minutes later, bro, I'm not even joking, y'all. Another bone crusher looking ass dude, like 6'5", 250, all muscle, bro, is surrounding the car. But he's on the left side. So there's one dude on the right side, and there's another dude on the left side of the car. And I can see by the way that they're standing, they are holding fucking pistols. Bruh. At this time, I'm just like, man, I'm overly fucked. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I almost got my phone out and texted everybody that I loved and everything like that. Like, I love y'all. If something happens to me, just know I will never forget y'all, and I'll always love y'all, and I'll always watch over y'all. All that. Because what do you do in this situation? The probability of getting whacked and staying alive, if you really being honest with yourself, like 65% of the time, you're gonna get whacked. No matter how calm you are, no matter how used to this shit that you guys are, like, none of that, bro. Like, this is a real ass situation. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I didn't know what to do. My mind was racing a million miles a minute. My heart was like pounding out of my chest, bro. Like, just imagine this shit, bro. Put yourselves in my shoes. You just looked over your shoulder and seen that your best friend of 3 years and his ugly ass girlfriend are trying to set you up to be slaughtered. What would you do? You can't tell me, oh, well, I would know exactly what to do in that kind of situation. You're just fucking stupid. No, bro, you would not know what to do, bro. You would be shaking in fear. But anyways, my bad. I had to go on a little bit of a rant right there. So, there's two guys surrounding a car, and they have guns. And I see that they have guns. And I'm just like, yep, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. There's no way I walk out of this situation alive. So, after those two guys come out and they surround the car, Sergio comes back out of the cabin. And I notice that he is also carrying a gun. So I'm like, oh my god, they about to do me so dirty, bro. But I'm not even worried about me. I'm worried about Kevon, because he was the younger one. So I'm just like, damn, man. Like, I don't really care about me, but Kevon, bro, his life is like basically just beginning. He only like 15, bro. But anyway, that's beside the point. So Sergio walks up to the car. And I am not bullshitting y'all, bro. This man didn't open the car door, didn't do nothing like that, bro. Reached his body through the driver's side window, took the keys out of the ignition while staring me directly in the depths of my motherfucking soul and said, "Man, sorry I gotta do this to you, Drake." Bruh, in my mind, I'm freaking out more than I was a couple minutes ago. At this point, I'm fucking freaking out. But, like I said, I'm trying to stay calm so they don't kill my dumbass. Okay? So, I already knew what that meant. When he looked at me and said that, I already knew what it was. So, in my mind, I'm just thinking like, fuck, man, how do I get out of this, bro? Like, there's literally no way I could get out of this. So, and I looked up, no bullshit, bro. They had 3 blammers pointed at me. On God, bro. On my cousin. 3 blammers pointed directly at my face. So I'm just like, okay. I just politely opened my door, got out the car, politely closed the door, and then just walked away. Like, y'all don't understand how much my heart was pounding the moment I started to move. I thought as soon as I moved, they was gonna go bah 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 bah. But no, through the graces of something, bro, I was able to like walk away. So I'm just walking away, calm as can be, just do 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 and do. I jumped the gate because there was a gate at the beginning that they had to open. I didn't feel like waiting for it to open because I wasn't in a vehicle, so it wouldn't have opened anyway. So I just jumped over the gate. Well, not jumped over, I hopped the gate. Let me be more specific. I hopped the gate, climbed down. Soon as my feet hit the floor, just started calmly walking again. Then as soon as I got out of the area and back onto the street, back to the city, I ran as fast as I ever ran in my fucking life. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. That shit is still so crazy to me. Like, looking back on it and telling y'all this story, like, I really could have died this night. Like, no bullshit, bro. But anyways, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this story. Let me know if you want me to tell my stories like this with gameplay in the background instead of, seeing my face, or do you want the face cams back for telling the stories? Let me know in the comments. Leave a like on this video. Make sure you hold on. I just got discombobulated. I'm high. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just start that over. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely do this for y'all. Or let me know if y'all want it to be like, you can see my face while I tell the story, so that you can see like my facial expressions to, maybe give the story time a bit more kick. But anyways, man, I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, fuck with the subscribe button, turn my post notifications on, and subscribe, boy. I'm not playing with you. Y'all got to the end of this video to subscribe, bro. I'm not playing. Or I'm smacking somebody's brother. I'm smacking somebody's sister, auntie, cousin, fucking second cousin. I don't give a damn what it is. I'm smacking the goofy out of y'all ass. But anyway, all jokes aside, man, like I said, hope you enjoyed the story. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn post notifications on. And I will see y'all in my next video. I'm out. I love y'all.